everybody to the Whitley Family Archives. As you know, H.J. Whitley is the father of Hollywood. That is because he got the first movie industry to settle in Hollywood. On October 26, 1911, he invited them to film on his property at the corner of Whitley Avenue and Hollywood Boulevard. The take was a success, and the next day they rented a studio.
Blondu Tavern.
Right, and the rest is history. After he did that, he needed to come up with some other way to attract people to Hollywood, and one way was to have the top movie stars in the silent movies live in his community.
Which is Whitley Heights.
Whitley Heights. So we're going to show you a picture and see if you can guess who this silent star was, who was a really big star at the time.
Yes. Can you see who it is? It is Rudolph Valentino. In 1917, he came to Hollywood in Whitley Heights area, appeared as a dancer in the movie Alimony. Valentino became known by casting directors as a reliable Latin villain type. He appeared in a series of small parts before winning a leading role in 1921 in the movie The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. And here's his house. The most famous residence of Whitley Heights was Rudolph Valentino's house. He lived at 6776 Wedgwood Place with his second wife, Natasha Rambova, and he imported a pack of dogs featuring German Shepherds, Italian Mastiffs, and Spanish Greyhounds.
We can see here, this is the famous Hotel Hollywood that H.J. Whitley built, and he came there, Valentino, he lived there, and he's on the registry. If you look at a historic registry, he held a wedding there, and he taught tango lessons.
And Valentino was the first male sex symbol of Hollywood or Whitley Heights area, and millions of female fans idolized him as the great lover.
Right, he's the great lover. We're going to show you little clips of the Four Men of the Apocalypse. That's right. What the original photo was of him. It was like an advertisement thing we have.
It was not a talkie. It was silent film.
Right, and the neat thing about silent films is you didn't have to learn anything. The director just goes, go do this, go do that, and they did it. So we're going to show you this short clip, and then we'll say goodbye, and we'll give you a little more history down the road. So enjoy the clip of Valentino being a sex symbol. Wasn't that a nice clip from the movie?
Really nice, isn't it?
Well, the one interesting other fact that I learned from my father was in the original silent movies, the interesting part was, since obviously it was silent, they would have sometimes orchestras play during the movie.
At the theater.
Yeah, and so that was pretty exciting. So for today, that's our little bit of history. H.J. Whitley convinced Valentino to live in Whitley Heights, and he was one of the famous stars, so it just drew more and more stars to Hollywood. So we're grateful for all that H.J. contributed to Hollywood.
Hooray for Hollywood.
Hooray for Hollywood. Hollywood wouldn't be Hollywood without H.J. Whitley. So we'll give you a little more trivia down the road. Have
a Hollywood day.
Have a Hollywood day. Bye.